how are you doing? Welcome back to another video of mine. In this listen to me. In this video, I am completely like no makeup, au naturel. In fact, I just took a little nap and I just woke up and I thought, okay, I'm going to do my rose quartz roller now. So what better time? I don't have any makeup on. My hair is pulled back. What better time than to jump on here and show you guys the technique on how to do these rollers, facial rollers, okay? And company reached out to me and sent me a rose quartz roller along with a gua sha stone. So we're going to do the rose quartz roller technique today. I'm going to come back in another video, just so this is not a very long video, and do the gua sha or however you pronounce it, stone method, and show you how to do that. There are different reasons for doing the different ones. One is supposedly a little more intense as far as skin tone and elasticity is concerned. The other one, for example, the rose quartz roller, is more for clarity, detoxification, and clearing your, clearing all of the gunk out and getting it into that lymph node area and clearing all of that out, okay? So it's really all about detoxification. And I got this about, it's been close to a month now. It's been about 3.5 weeks that I'm using this now. So I feel like I'm kind of, not that I'm the expert, I don't think you can ever be an expert, but I've got the hang of it. Let's just say that. And I've got a couple of things to show you guys and tips and tricks. So let's get into it, and also stick to the end of this video because we are going to be doing a giveaway for this package, and I think you're going to want this. So we're going to do a giveaway, and you're going to come on here and comment and blah 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 blah, which I'll get to all the rules later. And then in about another 3 or 4 weeks, we're going to actually have the drawing and the giveaway. Okay, does that make sense? Okay, I hope I'm not rambling. Like I said, I just got off of a nap, so I'm a little okay. All right, so the brand, here it is. It is called Luximia, and it's the premium rose quartz roller and gua sha stone, and it is just so pretty, guys. Let me take off the take that off and do the little, there you go. Now you can see it. Hopefully you saw me before too. I hope I was in focus because I actually didn't have my my autofocus on, so I apologize for that. If I was kind of like looking kind of weird, it was because I didn't have the autofocus on. But anyway, this is the box it comes in. It's really, really pretty. This is off of Amazon, and I'll put the link below in my description box on how you can get it. It does not break the bank. I was in the market to get a stone roller, facial roller anyway. I was literally had stuff, that I was looking around on Amazon and other sites when this company reached out to me and said, hey, would you like to, try one of our rollers? And I'm like, yeah, hello, of course I'd like to try it, because this is exactly what I was going to try anyway, so I might as well try it, right? So they were gracious enough to send me 2 of these boxes. So like I said, I keep one and I give one. So one is mine, one is yours, okay? And whoever wins it, obviously. And so anyway, rambling on, it's kind of has a really nice, if you can see this, a really nice how do you call it, magnetic closure, and it's a very sturdy box. It didn't take any time to get here, by the way. It only took like maybe a week and a half to get here. It comes with a little traveling pouch, so you can put your rollers in here in case you want to travel with it. I just keep it basically in my box right now, but you can certainly put it in the little pouch, and it's kind of like a I can't remember the name of this material. It's burlap. That's what I'm trying to say. Hello, yes, nap time, burlap. It kind of has that burlap feel to it. It's very pretty. And then you get a really pretty thank you notice. You know, thank you for choosing Luximia, and they hope that you enjoy it. And if you have any problems, you know, you can go ahead and contact them. And then they have a, let me put that down for a second. They have a whole pamphlet on how to use it. So it tells you how to cleanse your stone here, how to keep it clean, the directions, how many times a day to use it, you know, 5-10 minutes each time. They go through one side, they go through, I hope you can see these guys, they go through the motions of how to do the actual roller. And then the other side, they actually go through how to use the gua sha stone. And that's what we're going to do on our next episode, okay? So right now we're just going to concentrate on the roller. All right, so that's what you get in the parcel. And if I'm not mistaken, I just went on there and I kind of double-checked the prices on Amazon. It's going for about $23.99. And that's including both stones. So you get the gua sha stone and you get the roller stone. So that is an incredible price, guys. It is 100% genuine rose quartz. It is not plastic. It is not glass. It is absolutely gorgeous, including the handle over here is pure stone. You see? Can you hear that? All right. I'm going to put it next to my microphone. Okay. That is stone. That's not plastic. All right. So there you go. It's got a longer end and it's got a shorter end. I'm trying to work backwards here. Shorter end. And of course, and then here's the gua sha stone. Okay, so we're going to take this one out now, and I'm going to show you exactly how I do all this. Let me try to pull it out of here. Okay, there we go. And a suggestion is that you keep your stone in the freezer. A lot of women do that so that when they roll their face, they get that very, very cold feeling, and it helps to you know, tighten your pores and brings down the puffiness. So basically what you use this for is again, detoxifying, drainage of the lymphatic drainage. Okay, here is where you have a lymph node or lymph area. So you're going to be working your skin, working the roller outwards, inwards, towards your lymphatic drainage here. Okay, and that includes your forehead. I'm looking down, I'm sorry, at this mirror stuff so I can see myself talking to you and pointing in the right direction without poking myself in the eye. You're going to do this. You're going to do your chin area, your jawline area, and down your neck. Okay. And I'm going to show you which size stone to use for what areas. Okay. Now, one thing I do want to make mention also is that what you want to make sure, okay, if just in case you don't win this or you don't order this one, you always want to make sure that the one that you get, the roller, I call it like the toilet roller, you know, like think of this as a little, you know, tissue toilet roll, and then here's the roller thing. You want to make sure that this is completely through it, not just kind of hanging where you can just pull it apart and the stone falls out. That's where you get the cheap products and they won't last you any time at all. They'll disintegrate. What you do want to do is you want to pay a little extra, however that is, and believe me, $23 is not that much money, to get the really good manufactured ones, the ones that the stone is a really good, look at the size of that stone. Okay, I don't know if you can see the depth of it. It's not a puny little stone. It's not a thin little stone. Look how thick that is. That's how thick it is. Okay, it's probably about, I would say at least, well, from the end it's probably about a ½ inch. Don't you think? You know, if you look at it, it's very well rounded, very smooth. The whole process of, how do you call it? I can't talk today. Why can't I talk today? The process of finishing it off is what I'm saying. Is very smooth. There's no jagged edges. It's just, it rolls without squeaking. That's another thing that you want to do. You want to make sure that it's rolling, it's not squeaking, it's not bumping, it's doing its thing, it's not catching on anything. So these are all the things that you should be looking at and making sure that the manufacturing of this is spot on, because you don't want to put anything on your face that is going to damage your skin or cut it or fall off while you're doing it and then hit you in the eye or hit you in the face. You don't want any of that, okay? So what we're going to do is, and this is my oil of choice. You can use any other oil that you want. I'm using the marula oil by Acure. Hopefully you'll see this if I can bring it on in. There you go. And I'm just going to put a little bit on my hand now, and that's what I'm going to use to lubricate my face and get it into the welcoming nature of having this thing roll on my face. So here you go. I'm just going to put a tiny bit on there. There it is. That's all you need, just a little drop, okay? And I'm going to rub it here to kind of warm it up a little bit. And then I'm going to start on my neck and just bring it down there. Okay, and there, and then I'm gonna pat it over here on my areas right under my eye. And you might have to do you might have to go back and get a little bit more, but I start with like just one drop. I don't want to be sopping, and I certainly don't want it to affect the stone in any way, to just glump up or anything like that. So a little goes a long way. You just use your oil of choice. I also I will put one more drop. Let's just do that. I also like to use rosehip oil is fabulous. Vitamin E oil is fabulous. Jojoba oil is fabulous. So anything that floats your boat that you have handy, you can go ahead and use. Now I feel like that is enough, and I'm putting it down my décolleté. And here, right around here, sorry again, I'm looking down, right around here you have some more lymphatic drainage, and you have more areas here. So basically what you do is with your neck you you drain downward, and with your face you drain upward and outward, okay? And I am going to start with my neck. I usually start with my neck and then work my way up. There's no rules about that. You can do your face first and then go down to your neck. You can do your neck first and then do your face, as long as you're directionally correct as far as your drainage is concerned, okay? So here we go. I'm just looking at my monitor here. I'm not going to do anything. Woo, it's cold. All right, so what you do is you want to do this like about 6 to 10 times. So let's see, I've done about 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then you just move on over a little bit. And you don't want to, tilt your head all the way up. You want to be at a good, non-stressful angle is what I want. Non-stressful angle. Enough where you can see that I'm actually moving my skin. You can see it. But I'm not like, tormenting my Adam's apple or anything like that. Okay? There we go. And then I'll go. And this mirror is kind of backwards that I'm looking at the monitor, so sorry if I look a little weird. But you can tell as I'm doing it, can you tell that my neck is getting a little pink? Do you see right over here? And that is because of the pressure, and also that the fluids and things are moving down into that lymphatic drainage. So it is helping with the circulation, and I'm moving along here. It's helping with the circulation ever so gently. Again, you're not there to torment your skin, and you're not there to harm it in any way or plug holes in it. You're simply there to aid the drainage. You're just gently directing it like an usher out the door, okay? And this is a very, very relaxing time for me. This is where I relax. I put on some maybe some new age music. or some, I also like classical music, something very gentle, maybe even some jazz if you want some jazz. And, you know, if you want to turn on a candle or something at night, that's wonderful for some aromatherapy as you're doing it. And that's it. That's my neck there. So my neck is now done. And then I will move on to my jaw area. You start at the middle of your chin. So you start like right over here. And then, where am I? Oh, over here. And then you will roll up 10 times. And you can feel that bone, the bone of your jawline, okay, should be in the middle of that stone. That's what you're aiming for. Start always at your chin area and go up to your earlobe. Okay, and do that about 10 times. And I'm not counting religiously right now, guys, so I apologize because I'm trying to talk and concentrate and give you guys directions. But again, you can see my skin moving, but I am not torturing my skin. I'm not pulling on it. I'm not tugging on it. I'm not doing anything horrendous to it. Okay? There we go. Now we're going to go around the lip area. I'm still doing the large stone. Okay? Lip and up. Lip, up. 4, 5. And this is a good speed to do it. You don't want to do it really quick like this, but you don't want to do it so slow that nothing's happening. You just want it at a nice, gentle, you know, speed. Just like that. There you go. And I can feel the oil and the stone warming up. Even if you take this out of the freezer by this time, and especially with your oil, it should be all warming up. So the stone and your skin should now be one as far as temperature. They should be totally harmonious, okay? Now we're going to do this area here, and I'm going to move a little bit down, and this is almost like nasal drainage, okay? So we're going to do this. 1, 2, sorry, I'm looking down. Again, I need to focus on an actual placement, and I do this better with my eyes closed at night because I know where my face is, and I can basically almost lie back on my pillow or on the couch, and I know exactly where the placement is, moving from my nose to my ear area. And it's harder when you're actually talking in this environment, and then you know you're kind of almost backwards in what you're doing. Now you're going to flip over to the small stone. Okay, the small stone is going to be for your under eye area and your puffiness around here, and it's also going to be for the top of your eye. Yes, you are going to go in your socket area. So again, starting from your bridge of your nose right under your eye. See if I can come in here a little bit, and then again moving it to your ear area there where that drainage is. No pressure. You don't want to be pushing down the stone under your eye, obviously, but you want enough of this smooth movement, and you can hear how smooth this stone is. It's very, very quiet. There's no squeakiness, nothing. I mean, that's where you know that this is a good quality product. Again, it's very important, especially if you're putting anything on your face, that you have good quality stuff. Okay, I can't emphasize that enough. There you go. So that's that one. Now you're going to kind of close your eyes and very gently, again, you don't want to be pushing your eyeball or your socket on, you're going to do that. And I'll have to close my eyes while I do this, guys. Just ever so slightly. Ever so slightly. Very gently. And again, the coolness of this stone, it lends itself to this wonderful relaxation and drainage, and just lifting and firming almost your skin. Your skin is enjoying it. This is something you have to enjoy doing. And it's been around for thousands and thousands of years. Asian women have done this with stones for millennia, and you know, Koreans, Asians, Chinese, all of these have one of the most beautiful skins, you know, on the planet. Asian women are known for their skin care and, you know, doing what they need to do to keep themselves, you know, beautiful. Okay, now we're going to work our middle area. So we're going to start over here. And again, work our way down. And try to pitch it here so you can see it. And it's just a great feeling, guys. I hope that you guys look at the website and pick it up. And of course, one person will be a lucky winner. They will be getting this, so they will be enjoying it. And I hope that they write back to me. And then you see, I kind of moved up from here to here. This is the second step. Kind of moved up. And again, if you notice, this side of my forehead, you can see that it's getting redder. Can you see that it's getting a little pink? Okay, this side versus, you see, versus this side, that's the blood flow going, okay? That's totally the blood flow going. There we go. Okay, and for the sake of brevity of this video, I'm not going to do the other side because I'll just do that off camera. So I just wanted to show you that. What I do is I finish up with the small roller and I finish up with the 11s. I'm just simply going upward with the 11s. There we go. And no pressure, not a lot of pressure or anything like that. Just rolling up gently, rolling up and out. And of course you can do one more, just once you do your 11s, just a couple of more strokes just to get anything that's accumulated from the 11s down again into your lymphage. So that's it. Now look at my face. Like I said, no makeup, nothing, zero, 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 zero. I think my mascara is gone too because, you know, like I said, I was napping. So that is it. That is my skin 100% without any makeup. You can tell on this side, well, this side, I can tell this eye area. Look at this eye area and the way it's gone down in puffiness as opposed to this area. Can you tell a little bit? I have a little bit of a shadow on that area right here, right there. I can see it very easily. Let me see if I can take off the auto and get real close here for you guys. There you go. I can definitely see a difference right here, guys. Right here. And look at here. You see that? I can tell. Look at my nose area. Look at this side. Okay. Look at this side. I mean, seriously. Let me see if I can get even closer for you guys. Oop. Okay, good. Look at this side that's been rolled versus this side. Look at the crevice on this side. Can you see? I'm not doing anything. There's no light. There's no magic. There's nothing. I'm just literally turning my head from one side to the other. There's this side. Okay. And there's this side. Same thing over here. Same thing over here. Okay. I visibly see a difference. I visibly see a difference, and that is one of the reasons that I have been very diligent to keep up with this. Absolutely, extremely diligent with it. Okay, so that was it. That's my demonstration. I hope that you enjoyed that. Again, I'm going to come back in another video because I really don't want to do too much. It's been about 24 minutes on this video doing this. So I'm not going to, you know, put another 20 or 25 minutes into doing the gua sha stone. And I think the gua sha stone, it's a different method, and you really have to concentrate on doing it a totally different method. So I don't want to confuse you guys with doing that. But this is the first video out. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you, you know, got benefit from it. And I hope that it's cleared up a little bit on the instrumentality, what you should get, what you should look for, how you should use it, how often you should use it. Again, I use it twice a day. I use it in the morning and I use it at night. In the morning, I sit in front of my vanity. The tools are right there. I grab the tool and I do it before my makeup. Okay. But I do put some moisturizer on first. So I have my moisturizer or primer, and then I do my rolling, and then I go ahead and put on my makeup and blah blah blah, start my day. At night is when I do the more of the oils or the serums, and this is exactly my night routine. What I've just showed you is my night routine. This is exactly how I do it. I believe in it now that I see the results on camera, off camera. I've seen it immediately, you know, the results afterwards. I believe in it. I really do believe in it. I think these women are onto something, and they have been onto something for quite a long time. And it is only recently that these little beauty secrets and hacks have been now available to the Western culture. So I think we should get on the ball, and we should, you know, jump on the bandwagon and try as much as we can to you know, to do this for our skin. Okay. Okay. So what you need to do in order to win this lovely prize is you need to leave me a comment below. You need to be an active subscriber. No subscribee, no presenty for you. Okay. No giveaway. Please thumbs up this video, and if you would be kind enough to share it among your friends, that would also benefit me, of course. That's not a prerequisite, but you know, definitely being an active subscriber of mine and putting a comment. Let me know in your comments, like, you know, why you would want to use it, if you think that you know, could use it and everything. I've also noticed as a side note that I think my skin has cleared up. I know I had a couple of issues sometimes with little pockets of maybe a pimple here and there. I mean, very few, because I do eat well and I try to put, you know, the right products on my skin, but no one's perfect. And obviously you go through hormonal changes, or you go through, you know, the winter, summer months, seasonal changes. You're bound to, something's bound to rear its ugly head, as you know. Since using this, I don't know, because if it's the drainage or what, it just alleviates or disintegrates, or whatever it is that's under your skin. It completely eliminates that junk from under your skin, and it's known to clear out some of the acne. So if you are prone to breakouts or anything like that, if you use your normal, let's say, acne products, maybe Differin or Adapalene or any of the other acne lotions, you know, go ahead and try to roll on top of that and see if that matters in the penetration of your lotions and your prescriptions and everything to clear up your skin. So maybe give that a try. Okay. Yes. So subscribe, comment below on why you want to have this wonderful product in your hand. And let's see, today is, I'm looking here, about the 21st of October. Let's give this till let's give it till about the 15th of November, 15th to 18th of November. That way I can send it out to you guys, and you can have it in time for the holidays and stuff. That's where I want to be, so you guys can have it before, you know, not necessarily before Thanksgiving, but at least before the holidays, major holidays. Okay, so let's do that. Let's go for November 15th. That'll give you a good, you know, 25-ish days to respond, and enough subscribers come up here and find the video, and then, you know, have a chance to win, because I do want everyone to have a chance to win. Okay, and thank you again, Luximia, for sending me this. I really appreciate it. This was a really, really good collaboration with them, and I really, really am enjoying it. And definitely, I think it's worth the $23.99 just for this one stone, and that doesn't even include the gua sha, which they give for free. So between the two of them, I mean, you're talking, if you split the difference, let's say $24, it's $12 for one item. I mean, what can you get today that's real stone for $12. I mean, I don't know, you know, I think this is a great deal. Okay. So thank you again. Please subscribe, thumbs up, share, share, share. And that's it. I'll see you in my next video. I love you guys very much. I hope you have a blessed day. Bye.